The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Flyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Welcome into Mulder Field here at Central Wisconsin Christian as the Warriors of Waupun at 3-5-2 take on the 9-2 Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian. Justin Schwartzman alongside Cameron Hatcher. Kaya down there on the field with a good shot to start. Cam, up in the boom lift. We're up in the tower today.
I'll have to see if I can spin this camera around later and get a good view of our, maybe Kaya can get us up here later. Got the boom lift out thanks to Sam's Well Drilling, getting us extended out up above the field here, up above the crowd for what hopes to be a good soccer game tonight.
Yeah, crosstown rivalry between the Crusaders and the Warriors. We saw the boys go at it at Waupun earlier this year. That went to penalties, actually. I don't think we could have anything better than what we had there if we could script it anymore.
Prison City Cup, man, it's very special, but I don't know how many years. We'll have to look that up. How many years? If you know, hop in the YouTube chat. Let us know how many years that's been going on. But good to see the girls getting out here, getting their opportunity. And I'm going to do my best to shy away from saying the women's prison game.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to say that either. I don't think that people would really appreciate that. It's a packed house here at Central Wisconsin Christian. Got some people sitting in cars, sitting outside the cars. Stands are filling up here as you got some softball players, baseball players coming in from Waupun and CWC. Take a short break. We'll come back on the pregame show and talk about both of these teams after this.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@CWC.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them.
Back here at Central Wisconsin Christian in Mulder Field. Starting in goal for the Waupun Warriors is senior Markaya Uerka. And forward number 1, Addison Dirksen. At midfield, number 8, Campbell Panetti. Number 9 at midfield, Violet Wagner, hockey player. We saw her a couple times this year. Oh, you switch to your camera. Okay. Number 10, Brooklyn Weisenbeck at the forward position. Number 11, Natalie Mansky at the forward position. Number 14, Caitlin Hattie at the defense position. Number 16, Ruby Walker at the forward position. Number 20, Kelly Mitchell at the midfield position, at the defense position. Number 21, Eva Umentum. And then Flor Rosas at the midfield. Rounding things out for the Warriors. For the Crusaders, Cam, you want to go through it?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see who he starts with, and I'll just keep up with him. Number 2, Elise Tibby. For Alana Vree. Number 5, Natalie Lerum. Number 7, Jenna Scouten. Number 8, Kate Westra. Number 9, Bella Skalma. Number 11, Charlotte Butine.
Always a showman.
Number 12, Lauren Rice.
Always a showman.
Always. Number 20, Linnea Lyncher. And number 23, Addie Smits. And in goal will be Kylie Beer. Kylie stepping in this year, really helping out the Crusaders after their usual goalie, Piper Signs, down with a torn ACL. So good to see her stepping up, helping out her teammates here, and she has done a phenomenal job so far this year for the Crusaders in goal.
I have yet to. This is my first soccer match since the Prison City Cup. It's been that long. We didn't really do much last year, but I know the Crusaders, whether it's boys or girls, always put together a very good soccer program coached by Coach Steves in both boys and girls. Don't see that very often.
Very good program all the way around. He has done a lot to build the program over his years here at CWC. And, man, these kids really get behind him. Great shot by Kaya down there on the field. Crusader girls getting their last huddle in, get things ready. Kicked off here at Mulder Field. Boy, doesn't it look good.
Yeah, Cam, I'll give you a little bit of credit. You and the kids did a great job getting this ready. He pulled out the labor of one of his gym classes to help him out.
I don't know about all that. they would beg to differ. They would beg to differ.
Beautiful shot here as the sun sets, and we are underway at Mulder Field. Oh, no, they just didn't wait for the whistle, right?
False start.
False start, 2 minutes. 2-minute penalty for delay of game. I don't know.
Got to wave at the goalies first.
Yep.
Goalies wave back. Now let's play some soccer.
And burst kick coming to you at 6:57 local time. We're early, Cam.
I love it,
that
man.
That never
love
happens. Ball into the Crusaders' end. Get it out of the back line, and they will reset. It'll be the Warriors' ball. They'll have a corner to start early here.
Not the way you want to start the game off, but testing this Crusader defense early. Let's see what happens.
It'll be the sophomore Violet Wagner to take the corner for the Warriors.
Kaya with a good angle down there on the field. We'll see what I can do to get the kick itself, and Kaya the follow-up.
It's 30 seconds into this one, Waupun with an early chance on a corner, and they kick it out of bounds. It'll be Crusaders' ball. It was Natalie Mansky that got a piece of it, knocked it out of bounds. Kylie Beer will have a goal kick. Cam, number one favorite around here for all the students. Mansky picks off the pass attempt, and flag goes up. Offsides, per usual. Haven't seen one of those yet this year, so I'm happy.
There you go.
Yeah. Scouting gets it up on the wall on this near side and knocked back out of bounds. Good job keeping it alive. Crusaders battle forward on the line. Rice keeps it alive. Mansky picks it off, throws it in the middle of the field. Couple players bump. Tibby will drop it back. It's Kate Westra. Sends the ball up, picked off, and knocked forward by the Warriors. They'll come the other way. Pass goes to Mansky on the outside. Pass across. Got a cutting Wagner. It's Brooklyn Weisenbach. Scores! Weisenbeck. And an early lead for the Waupun Warriors, Cam. Not the start that the Crusaders wanted.
Not the start you want here on home turf. But, man, what a play. Set up perfectly. Pass right ahead there, and a good shot on goal up and over the head of Kylie Beer.
Crusaders on upset alert.
We'll apologize for not having that instant replay up and ready.
No, I jeffed it. Jeff's probably watching at home. He's probably like, what are you doing? Got the clock stops there, so I got to make sure I get that correct. Somewhat close. Played forward by Uherka. Crusaders pick it off, turn back to the middle of the field. Warriors go 1-2 touch passing, kick back into the middle by the Crusaders. Chance the other way. Good defense by the Warriors. It's picked off. Good play by Smits. Smits into the box. Boxing out her defender, back up. Crusaders with a chance in the box. Shot low away, and a nice stop by Uherka. Good chance for Lauren Rice, the captain for this Crusaders team early. Trying to get that one back right away. Scouten knocks it back towards the defending Warriors. Warriors captain kicks it forward back to Scouten. Puck back off the feet of Kelly Mitchell. Wagner goes up, looking for the goal scorer, Weisenbeck. Weisenbeck battles with a Crusader, drops it back to Tibby. Tibby goes up to Scouten along the outside, throws it in the middle. Down the outside, the Crusaders looking for some numbers. Go with a through ball and knocked away defensively by Flora Rosas. This Waupun team doing a good job clogging the middle, Cam. Not giving any lanes for the Crusaders to make that pass.
Absolutely. They know the Crusaders like to do that, try to crowd the box as much as they can. But they also like to let Addie Smits get inside and go to work, use her size and speed, as you saw last time down the field here.
And that's something the Crusaders have, is that size and speed. A lot of these girls are three-sport athletes, and they're good at their craft, as you could say.
They absolutely are. And Lauren Rice takes her craft very seriously.
It'll be a corner for the Crusaders. Butine will take it on that far side. Here's the chance for them to try to knock this one back up at 1. Corner into the box. High arcing one goes off the body of a Crusader. Shot coming, and Yorka wraps that one up easily on the chance from Scouten. Yorka comes up to the top of the box, slows things down, and will punt it away.
Pond did a great job there crowding, not allowing Scouten to really wind up and get a good kick on that.
Good chance for Waupun coming down the outside. It's Ruby Walker. Walker into the middle, knocked away by an oncoming Crusader. Dirksen turns it over. The Crusaders will try to go north. Or actually, technically south, the way the field's going.
That's
north
right.
to south. Chance the other way. Here come Waupun. Into the box. Weisenbeck looking for her second, and it's wide. Just missed.
Weisenbeck dialed in early. Narrowly missed left there.
Now she got a tire shoe.
I would too after that.
And of course, why would I stop the clock?
It's okay, man. It's first time.
I haven't had a clock in a while. Been stuck on baseball. There ain't no clocks in baseball.
That's right. That's right.
Pretty close now. Crusaders trying to get it out of their own half. Been pretty back and forth so far for scoring chances, as you could say. Pass through ball, through the middle. Nice defense right there by Alana Vree. Waupun gets it back. Kick into the chest of Kylie Beer. Good effort on the outside from the Warriors' Natalie Mansky. She's been at her foot, I say her hands, I guess, but now really her foot all over this game so far.
Foot all over this game.
Yeah, well, you can't say hands because they can't touch it.
Right. That's exactly
can't touch it with their hands, you know. Butine takes it to the far side. Scouten plays it around the defender of the Warriors. Takes it back through. Down the outside, racing for it. Is that Bellascoma over there?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Long ways away over there. I knew I should have brought the old Vortex out. They're not a sponsor. We don't.
Can't do that.
Can't do that at home. Waupun with the attack the other way. CWC's got to get back. They will. Violet Wagner knocks it away, though. Wagner, great speed on that outside. Looks like a hockey player. Very good skater for that Warbirds team. Smart play right there by the Crusaders defender on the outside. Kicked it off the Waupun player, and they'll go the other way. Picked off by Weisenbeck. Shot into the box. Wide of Kylie Beer. We will have another goal kick on the end of Kylie Beer. Seems that's been a common theme so far, Cameron. It's that early goal just 30 seconds into the match for Weisenbeck.
Warriors spending a lot of time on the Crusader half of the field here, really pressing this offensive issue.
Very open, a lot of speed from both teams so far. A lot of free runs. Nice move on the outside and a good defensive play by the Crusaders once again. On the outside, it was Linnea Lencher?
Linnea
Lencher. You knew I was going to mess it up. You didn't even help me.
Another one of the Crusader sophomores.
Pretty young team, huh, Cam?
Pretty young team overall. Good group of junior and sophomore and junior girls out here. Lauren Rice, the lone senior on the field.
The Crusaders ball on that far end. It will be a throw-in, and they turn it over once again to Waupun. Waupun doing a good job defending the throw-ins. That one fired right into the chest of a Crusader. Waupun trying to get back on another half of the field. Picked off by Tibby. They turn it over. Through ball. Looking for Mansky on the far side. Mansky down the outside. Shot. Gobbled up pretty easily by Kylie Beer, but the shots are coming from everywhere so far for Waupun. Again, picked off again. Looking in the middle. Chip pass looking for Mansky. Picked off by the Crusaders. They fire it into Mansky, who chips it over. Waupun with a chance in the box. Shot into the chest of Kylie Beer.
Crusaders being very loose with that ball defensively.
Chance for Ruby Walker there for Waupun. Pass goes up along the outside. The CWC knocks it out of ball. Waupun throw in on that far side. It'll be Caitlin Hattie to throw it in for the Warriors. Butine punts that one out of bounds. It'll stay Waupun ball. Waupun, I think after we said that the possession had been back and forth, it's been mainly Waupun.
Has been mainly Waupun ever since that comment. It's like they can hear us out there.
They turn it over on the throw-in. The Crusaders want to get something going. It's Westra, and kicks it off a Waupun player and out of bounds.
Lensher to throw in far side.
Waupun being aggressive on that throw-in. They'll pick it off again. Coming away with it. Nice move by Scouten. Trying to get around to the outside. Kicks it through the middle, and Waupun punts it right back into their offensive side of the field. Mansky goes for a run after it. Good defensive play by Westra to cut her off. Westra kicks it off of Mansky, and it's out of bounds. So Waupun team doing a good job defensively so far. Knocks that one out of bounds as Maya Torres. Torres has to go off her head. The other way, it's Smits. Drops it back. Laram into the box. Trying to get something in the middle of the field. The girl goes down. Long range shot. Yorka holds on to it. And the chance from Rice. Rice, one of their stars, Cam.
Absolutely. A 4-year varsity starter.
Just saying, I think that's something you see a lot at CWC is the girls that are athletes are 4-year starters in the majority of their sports.
I'm not sure. I was not here for her freshman year, but I do know she was a contributor for volleyball as well.
Smits has it knocked away by Rosas. Butine up top. Shot was blocked. Waupun with numbers the other way if they can get moving. It's Reyes Pellet. Pellet being hounded by Lensher, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Waupun playing a very physical game early. Nothing over the top. Great soccer. Crusaders don't seem to be reacting too well to it.
Couple early substitutions coming in for Waupun. I see Gwen Rates coming in. I saw someone from the Crusaders take out Charlotte Butine. I think it was Ellie Perry. That sound about right? Yeah.
Ellie Perry back out there recovering from an ACL tear.
10:50 into this first half, and it's a 1-0 Warriors lead on an early goal by Weisenbeck. Got a free run into the box, so it's a defensive breakdown from the Crusaders early. Free. Into the feet of Laram. Laram goes to Perry, gets it back. Laram holds on to it, tries to go into the middle of the field. Nice pass to Rice. Good defensive play, stepping up in the middle by Kirchhoff, and she'll kick it back, and that one booted out of bounds. Into the stands. Watch out, folks.
Look out.
Instead of watch out for flying pucks, I get to say watch out for flying soccer balls now. That's impressive. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. I haven't really had a watch out for baseballs yet this year. I tried to catch a couple. Didn't work.
Emphasis on the try.
Yeah. If a soccer ball gets to us tonight, that'd be impressive. I can keep it for a souvenir. You're the athletic director, so I think I can. I think I'm allowed to keep it.
We'll accept the donation.
Perry hounding the Waupun attacker defensively. The Crusaders come away with it. Scouten plays it through into the middle of the field. Yurka way out of her box and kicks it way back downfield. Smart play right there by the Waupun goalkeeper. Nice play by Tibby. Over to Laram. Laram was looking for Smits. Hits it back. Picked up by Violet Wagner. Turns it over to Laram. Goes through the legs. Nice pickoff by Perry. Perry tries to go to the outside. Good defensive play. Stepping up on her by Maya Torres. Scouten tries to get around the defender of the Warriors. The Warriors not having anything. Letting any sort of free attacks. Scouten stops up. Drops it down. Trying to give a give and go there, but Scouten did not get back there in time. Pick it off, they go to Laram. Crusaders trying to hold the possession here and set something up. Drop it back for Vree. Inside to Scouten. Scouten with a nice stop move. Gives it over to Rice. Chips for Scouten. Rice had it knocked off of her. Kicked off of Scouten, and it comes back to the Warrior on the outside. Nice play by Rice. Rice works it over to Scouten. Scouten has to go off her foot, and it's cleared away. Coming the other way with speed is Caitlin Hattie. Upon numbers now 2-on-2. Good defensive play stepping up by Westra into the box, and Uherka grabs it. And Addie Smith's all over her waiting for it if anything came loose.
Had to be very careful not to get an offsides there.
Laram cuts into the middle, drops it for Rice. Rice throws it up for Smits. It's like offsides on the far side. I was wondering. I was waiting for the flag to go up. I was
run just a little early there.
Pretty close.
Let's see, how far can we zoom out here, see if we can turn around and get a shot of us up here on our lift. So we got quite the view up here.
Beautiful, beautiful view. I tell you what, after the week we've had of weather, we couldn't have asked for a better day today.
Absolutely, an absolutely gorgeous day out here. Sun finally hiding behind some clouds.
Lights coming on here at CWC. Westra throws it up to Rice. Over to Laram. Laram to Smits. Nice give and go ball right to Lauren Rice. That's down the outside. Stops up on the edge of the box. Dances around the Waupun defender. Throws it out in front. Uherka kicks it away. Ball goes back to Scouten on the edge of the box. Has it knocked away by Caitlin Hattie. Gets back to it. The Crusaders applying a ton of pressure now. Waupun's defense not breaking though. Waupun tries to clear. Perry knocks it away. Gives it over to Laram. Laram knocks it down with the left. Has it poked away. Torres gets to it and throws it up the near side sideline, and it trickles out of bounds. And a wholesale change we got coming here, Cam.
Yeah, let's see if we can.
Oh, Cam, we got one of our favorite ex-employees in the chat, I think.
Number 20, number 11.
9, 20, and 11 for Waupun.
And I missed one.
Those are coming out?
9, 20, and 11 came in.
Oh, 9 was in.
Well, she went out. She just came back in.
Oh, okay.
Either that or she was giving a shirt to somebody, passing it along.
She might have did that. I think Weisenbeck has re-entered, actually. She was out for a little while. There's all kinds of changing up their basically defensive line. They had Hattie in as the captain when number 20, Kelly Mitchell, was out. Upon boots went all the way down. Kylie Beer hasn't seen an action in a little bit of while. Got one of our
strategy here from Waupun early. A lot of getting some of these early subs. You don't often see that in soccer, but man, they're getting through those subs early. We'll see how those fresh legs play into this 1-0 lead.
Here they go with those fresh legs. It's Ruby Walker. And actually it was Liza Navas. Down the outside, throws one towards the outside of the cage. Beer let it go. She'll have a goal kick. Hop into that YouTube chat. We got Reagan is the GOAT. Cam, that's one of your favorite students.
Oh, Reg.
Old Reginald Bell Johnson. You're right, Reginald Bell Johnson. She says, hi, Justin. Keep it up. Hello, Reg. Reginald Bell Johnson. If folks at home probably know who that is. She had no idea who Reginald Bell Johnson is.
My kids might be at the house watching. I don't know. It's not bedtime yet.
No, it's only 7:15.
They have the age-appropriate bedtime.
So 8? Yep. Hey, I'm pretty good at that. Got a niece and nephew. It's about right.
That makes mine about 8:15.
Smith's trying to work on that outside on Kelly Mitchell. Mitchell, great defensive play. All over 3 Crusaders. It's Butine that comes away with it. Through ball. Finds the feet of Addie Smiths. Down the outside. Slide tackle, and it's knocked away. Good play by Flor Rosas. And it's knocked out of bounds by a Waupun Warrior in Ava Umentum. It'll be a corner kick for CWC on the near side here, and Charlotte Butine will take it. Instant replay.
Look at you go. With a great shot from Kaya all the way across the field.
Number 1. Might be number 1 portable around here.
Man.
Yeah, that's right, Reg.
She might become Doc Jr. Pulling moves like that.
You see Butine throw it into the box, and Kelly Mitchell knocks it away. She's been all over the field since re-entering. They're getting an early break for the Warriors. CWC tries to put it back into the box. They'll keep it on the outside this time. Send it back to Westra. Westra has it knocked away by the goal scorer Weisenbeck, and they're looking for her. They'll find her. Weisenbeck with speed, looking for an offsides call. Not going to get it. Good back pressure by Westra, and a good stop by Kylie Beer. That was close. That was very close.
A little early there, but hey, no call.
Yep. I mean, it was close. I will give the official credit. He seemed he was there. Crusaders in the midfield. Push to the outside. And to get something going, it's Rice now. As they get around the defense of Umentum. Umentum hounds her, and Rice goes down, and Waupun comes away with it. It's Panetti. Throws it up the far sideline. Into the middle, they're looking for Perry. Perry makes a nice pass to Rice, gets bumped off by Rosas. Pass goes over. CWC just really no lanes to go anywhere with anything right now, Cam.
Absolutely. Waupun doing a great job clogging up the box there. Anything they're trying to send across gets kicked out the opposite way immediately.
I'm pretty good. I feel like I got it.
Take yourself out. I'm not using them. They're just hanging on my neck.
I can't look that far. Smith's in the box, looking in the middle. Had somebody wide open out in front. Denise Anderson. She's not on the varsity roster. That would have helped me out.
Oh, I'm going to fix that.
Isn't that you?
Nope, that's not me.
Okay. Anderson just keeps it alive on the sideline, but they turn it over to Violet Wagner, who sends it up, and Westra will kick it right back into the midfield. Butine missed it. Tibby steps up. Ball comes free to Ruby Walker. Walker down the outside. Cuts back into the middle. Good defense right there by the Crusaders, not giving her any room. The long-range shot gobbled up by Kylie Beer. Beer will send it to the left sideline. It'll be Denise Anderson to get to it, but knocked away. Good play by Waupun. It's Mansky. Kicks it forward to herself, and Anderson gets back. Her and Mansky battle for it. Anderson comes away with it, flips it up for Vree. Vree into the middle to Perry. Back to Vree. Comes to Anderson instead, who goes up the sideline. Smits runs into Mitchell. Wagner sends it through. Tibby safely plays it away. Westra battles with Weisenbeck, the goal scorer for the Warriors. Put one home up into that upper left early in this one. Upper left corner, or 90 as they say in soccer terms.
Excellent shot, man. That's just textbook stuff right out of the gate.
Yeah, early. Like, and Waupun was applying a ton of pressure early. Shots now 6-4 in favor of the Warriors, and I would say the 6 that they have came early. The Crusaders have controlled the possession later in this first half, just really have not been able to get a ton towards Uerka. Wagner and Anderson battle for it. Drops it back for Perry. Perry sends it up. Knocked down by the foot of Laram. Over to Rice. Good back pressure by Violet Wagner and knocks it away. Tries to play it through Denise Anderson. Keeps it along the sidelines. Rice has it knocked away. Goes back to Laram. Laram gets her pass stolen. Comes to Mansky. Violet Wagner along the sideline. Just tries to play it a little bit further down as she was out of room. It'll be a throw-in for CWC on this near side. Bounce it into Natalie Laram. Good defensive play by Rosas. Butine sends it forward. Uerka comes out long range. Can't pick it up. Kicks it way out. Smart play by Uerka right there. Butine battles. Gets it to Rice. Rosas with another good defensive play. Ball comes through to Scouten. Scouten with a shot off the outside. Getting a piece of it, I think, was Uerka. It'll be a corner.
Oh, man, that was a close shot for Scouten.
Had it down the right wing.
Love watching Lauren Rice play. She plays with a lot of grit. She's a hockey player, man, so you know she's tough, but there's just something about Jenna Scouten in the way she plays with a chip on her shoulder.
Not real big. Skinny. Little thing. But
Quick.
she plays physical.
Speed. Plays very physical.
Same with basketball.
Same with basketball.
It's shot of the corner in. Uerka has it knocked away. Ball's loose in the box. Anderson tries to get to it, and it's cleared away by a good defensive play by Waupun. Couple of Warriors in there. Kelly Mitchell, one of them. Rosas was in there as well. Long-range shot. Scouten knocked down by Uerka. Mitchell tries to knock it away. Uerka dives on top of it. What a play by the goalkeeper.
Excellent job in traffic there to come and just swallow that thing up.
She's been very good so far for this Warriors team. CWC now leads this game in shots 7-6. Through ball looking for Novice. Novice tries to get down the outside, but Westra cuts it off. Novice cuts her off. Westra plays it forward. Ruby Walker knocks it out of bounds. Ruby Crusaders throw in. They'll work quickly. Go up the sideline to Rice. Over midfield. Rice with speed down the right wing. She's got all kinds of room. Rice cuts into the box, throws a shot towards Uerka, and she gobbles it up. Ball's loose. Mitchell clears it away. Rosas into the middle of the field. Butine knocks it down for herself. Takes a running effort at it, plays it to Rice, but it's knocked away. The other way with speed, it's Violet Wagner. Actually, it's Panetti. Panetti plays it to herself, gets knocked down. Physicality seems to be getting let go so far.
Sure, if you want to call that that.
I don't really, it's soccer. It's not as physical.
There have been a few from each team on the deck so far, and yeah. We'll leave that there.
Rice plays it forward. Laram got Anderson on the outside. She'll play it over to her with the left foot. Anderson throws one towards the middle. Kelly Mitchell is there. Mitchell has been all over the field for Waupun. So is Flor Rosas defensively. Rice comes away with it, kicks it just wide. Missed everything. It'll be a goal kick for Waupun. Good individual effort right there by Lauren Rice.
She certainly has that capability. It's fun to watch her play. I feel like she sees a lot of things that a lot of other players don't. Sees a lot of gaps, a lot of movement. I know a lot of times she'll put a ball out towards that goal, and teammates are not expecting that run.
The way the Waupun team plays with how fast their back end is, I understand their midfield. I see why they rotate so much.
Absolutely, man. They got a lot of speed out there and work very hard on that defensive end and make big runs.
Uerka clears it away off the goal kick. Rice ties up with the defender and comes away with it. It's poked forward and played further by Panetti. Ruby Walker leaves it for Dirksen. Dirksen tries to play it up for Mansky. It's going to miss Mansky. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Crusaders throw-in along this near side. Shots 8-6 in favor of the Crusaders right now. They've had 3 corners already to 1.
Addie Smits will come back in for the Crusaders.
Anderson comes out, who had a chance with a wide open net as Uerka lost a rebound, but Waupun again defensively cleared it away. They've done a great job defensively, clogging the middle, getting back to help their goaltender out. Herchoff played it forward.
Denise, just a freshman, one of the few Campbell freshmen on varsity, started picking up a lot more significant minutes. Also played in the JV game earlier as well.
Uerka clears it away wisely. So you see not a ton of seniors on this team. If I remember correctly, right? Just no seniors.
Lauren is the only senior.
Lauren Rice, so that's it. One out of how many? I mean, that's that's a lot of soccer players that only have one. Anderson, the only freshman, I'm guessing.
No, there's a couple of
there's
freshmen.
A couple of freshmen.
Out
Because
there.
I guess
they may not be on that roster you've got in your hand.
That's So Steve's gonna. Him and I are at the conversation.
There you go. There you go.
The foul made in the corner, so CWC will get a free kick here out of the corner. Sent forward and knocked away once again by this fantastic defense for Waupun. It's Reyes Pellet, and it's turned away by Umentum towards the crowd.
A little bit of a disappointing kick there from the corner. Not sure if the miscommunication on a set piece or just a bad kick, but right at the Warriors there.
Nice job by Rice with her speed. Tries to cut through. Good defensive play by Umentum.
Excellent defensive play. Poked it right away from her.
Goes through the legs of Smits. It's thrown forward to Ruby Walker. It goes off her legs and out of bounds. It was a pass from Mansky that was too hot to handle. All knocked away once again. Waupun doing a great job fronting their man, or their lady, as you could say. Tibby the only one back. Mansky applies the pressure. It's thrown forward and knocked out of bounds. It'll be changed over to Waupun. We got a couple players re-entering. It'll be Butine to come in for Perry. Umentum comes out for Waupun. It'll be Maya Torres entering for her. Again, this defense core for Waupun is just every 10 minutes almost, it seems that they're rotating.
Keeping them fresh against Lauren Rice and Addie Smits up front, knowing that they're going to have to work and chase them. That's a smart move.
Tibby heads that one towards the sideline. Picked off by Dirksen and knocked out of bounds. Waupun had a softball game today. They took down the Laconia Spartans in their pink out game, 14-2. CWC had a baseball game today too, right, Cam?
At Lourdes, yeah.
Lourdes, a powerhouse in the Trailways Conference right now. They are a very good baseball team.
Very good program.
Long range shot from the outside, wide of Urca, and she'll let it go out of bounds. On the back line. Shot of Kylie Beer down there, who's standing almost at midfield because she's got nothing to do back there.
Just hanging out, enjoying the show.
It has, for her, it seemed like it's been a while since she's had that action.
It has. It has been on this half of the field. It's been flip-flop. You know, we talked about early, pretty even, and then Warriors spent a good chunk of time on their offensive end, and now it has turned the other way.
Urca gets ready to play it in. She does to Mansky. Picked off by Rice, who turns it over to Pellet. Reyes Pellet goes through the legs of Smits, who gets it back and goes to Vree. Was looking for Rice, turned it over. Reyes Pellet gets it back after he put it off the feet. The goal scorer Weisenbeck to the outside to Dirksen. Dirksen goes down, and they play on. Scouting down the outside. Let's back into the middle of the field. Throws it up, looking for Butine. Butine plays it into space. They drop it back for Jenna Scouten. Scouten throws it forward. Good defensive play again by Waupun. It was Hattie that time that cleared it away. Not letting anything come cleanly into the box for the Crusaders. Scouten on the outside. Works her way into the middle, and Hattie clears it away again. Drop it back. Kirchhoff clears it up. Panetti. Easily turned away by, I believe that's Lencher? Lencher?
Yep.
Linnea, right? Linnea? All right. Butine with a quick throw in. Hits it up to Scouten. Got all kinds of space here, does Jenna Scouten. Throws it across. Was looking for Natalie Laram on the far side. Turns it over. Lencher into the middle. Chance. Fired just wide. A close effort coming there for Natalie Laram. The Crusaders were inches away from tying this one.
They hurt a little more when the net's wide open.
A lot more. And wholesale change coming from the DN from Waupun.
It's going to turn into the quote of the night.
What, a wholesale change?
Yeah.
Hockey fans would get that. So some people at home would get that. Some people would not. Pass right to Mansky on the outside, and she's got room to run. Good back pressure by Bree. She goes through the legs, and Bree clears it away. Dirksen throws it up. On to Wagner. Wagner, pressured by 2 Crusaders. Tibby clears it away and gets knocked down. Laram boxes out her defender. Tries to run down the outside and probably had more space to just go there. She gets it back. Reyes Pellet turns it over to her. They go to Rice. Rice tries to cut through the defender, and a good defensive play once again by Rosas as well as Panetti, and it's gobbled up by Uerka. Butine uses her body and plays it back into the middle of the field. Navas has it knocked away by Scouten. It comes to Panetti, who throws it up into the middle of the field. It comes all the way back to Kylie Beer, who boots it further up the sideline to Addie Smits. Smits playing the possession game now are the Crusaders, and Mansky knocks it out of bounds. Crusaders have really entered into this possession game, Cam, and that 6-shot quota that Waupun had early, it's been there ever since.
Well, they've got the one shot on goal that matters right now.
Yep, in terms of NHL 26, it's in the back of the net, and that's the bottom line.
And that's the bottom line.
And that's the bottom line. And it was a beautiful one from Weisenbeck, who, again, one of those players that's been in and out the entire game, and she just re-enters right now as well for this Warriors team. We play on the near side here at Smits. Waupun tries to switch the play. They'll go right back to Smits on the left side here. And work down the outside on Kelly Mitchell, one of the captains for this Warriors team, and the ball out of bounds as Smits played it too far for herself.
A little too aggressive of a touch there. Trying to create some space, get outside and turn that corner just a bit too much.
This core that is in for Waupun, the Rosas, Panetti, and as well as Mitchell on the defensive end has been almost momentum. They really haven't been able. The Crusaders have not been able to get anything into the box against these guys or these ladies.
The shots that they've had, they racked up a couple of shots on goal quick, catching it off those rebounds, bouncing around in there. But other than that, they have done an excellent job of shutting it down.
You know, we were worried tonight about the way the wind would sound in our mics, but it has very much died down as the night has gone on here. 7:30 local time here in Waupun, 10 minutes to go in the half. And a free kick coming for the Crusaders. We'll see what they can get rolling. It'll be Charlotte Butine to take it. She ties her shoe. That's a good one. I'll respect that. Butine plays it where the referee wants it officially. Under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Crusaders trying to get a set going. Probably going to be one of their best chances of this half. Butine with a long-range shot way over everything. Uerka didn't even have to make an effort on that one.
A little too much leg.
A lot of too much leg. So Waupun can breathe a little bit. Uerka plays it forward. Crusaders again knock it away. They'll try to re-attack. Butine in the middle of the field. Sends it over. Was looking for Smits. It was knocked back to Scouten. Weisenbeck gets it moved around her. They go to the outside. Trying to switch the field and go across. Pass off the foot and knocked into the chest of Uerka. They were looking for Bellascalma in the middle of the field. Butine with good back pressure gets back to it, throws it up the line, and knocks it out of bounds. And runs over a chair.
No fans were harmed.
No fans were harmed. Nobody was sitting in the chair at the time.
Only thing better if there had been some popcorn sitting there.
Yeah. Pretty good Waupun student section here.
Yeah, turned out pretty good.
Their bleachers are packed. Crusader student section, can see the guys standing over there.
All few of them. Also have a track meet going on over at Waupun as well.
Look at that. Kaya, number one, can hear us out there, shows that Crusader student section. Rice going to try to beat Kelly Mitchell to it. Mitchell knocks it out of bounds. Ellie Mitchell has been all over the field for this Warriors team. There's a reason she's got the captain's band on. Her and Rosas, the two defenders that wear the captain's band for this Warriors team. Ball goes through Umentum. It comes to Smiths. And again, Uerka all over it. Pretty easy for her to just gobble that one up. Not really a clean look since that one in the middle they were looking for the Crusaders. Tibby played it too far for herself. Ruby Walker will pick up the inbound and throw in. Tries to play it forward. Tibby knocks it away. Walker gets back to it and switches the field. Navas gives chase. Getting to it first is Westra. Throws it up to Bella Anderson on the outside. Anderson, nice move down the outside, tripped up by Mitchell. Butine will pick up the free kick. About 6 minutes to go and a half. Too far from where the referee wants it. One minute remaining. Only 40-minute halves?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I messed that up. Let me just do this 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60.
Gonna move the ball back a little bit further. Waste more time.
Yep. Butine sends it forward. Anderson knocks it down with the chest. Navas takes it away. Tries to move forward. Navas with speed. Cuts through the middle. Butine sends it all the way through. The Crusaders trying to get to it. It's Skalm on the outside. 30 seconds to go and a half. Anderson throws it in the middle, knocked away by Rosas. Anderson gets back to it. Can she get to it before it gets to the outside line? Anderson cuts down the line, throws it in the middle. And Waupun will clear it away. And another great defensive play. Scouten gets it back. Pass in the middle to Rice. Rice gives it over to Smiths. Smiths got to put it towards the net. A nice shot just over top. And that'll do it for the half. The Crusaders down one as the Warriors picked up an early goal from Weisenbeck. Back after this with some sort of stats from Waupun.
Online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
When the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming. Not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. Get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Member FDIC.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
We make you feel at home and auto sales, great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home. At Home and Auto Sales. Every time we make you feel at home and Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun, a proud longtime supporter of Christian education and the Central Wisconsin Christian Athletic Program.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years.
Welcome back here to Waupun for the halftime report. I didn't even get to say in between innings, halftime. It's the halftime report here in Waupun. Start of the second half is looming its way towards us. Shots 11-6 in favor of the Crusaders. It was, I can say, Uerka for Waupun. Markaya Uerka was the difference, but I wouldn't say that. I would say it was players like Kelly Mitchell, Eva Umentum, Flor Rosas, their decor, their defenders have been fantastic. I mean, they've done a great job. Any second chance opportunities that were there were cleared away, never letting the Crusaders players get a free run into the box. I mean, the Crusaders are really struggling to find anything that is consistent for them offensively.
Really have been. I mean, you saw a lot of good shots on goal for the Crusaders, but a lot of them, like Addie's there at the end of the half, a desperation shot, a long shot, or off of rebounds. Warriors, as you saw, their one goal, very calculated shot, good pass ahead, a good run off that left foot. Man, what a shot it was.
Into the upper 90 from Weisenbeck, Brooklyn Weisenbeck for that Warriors team. 1:40 to go in the halftime. What can the Crusaders do to dial something up, and Coach Steeves got going here, Cam?
We'll see what Coach Steeves has up his sleeve here. No doubt has these girls dialed in for the second half. Not pleased with the result of that first half, but expect to see them come out firing on all cylinders here.
Not a man that really shows a ton of emotions either.
He
Coach
is not.
Steeves.
Very even keel. So when you see him get worked up, man, you know it's getting serious.
All right, short break, second half just coming up from a few moments here at Mulder Field in Waupun.
At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by...
Welcome back to Mulder Field here at Central Wisconsin Christian. We are underway with the second half, and the Crusaders need to get something going. Waupun with an early goal from Brooklyn Weisenbeck. It's a through ball, but Kelly Mitchell will cut it off as they were looking for Addie Smits down the sideline. Smits battles with Mitchell. Mitchell throws it forward. It's picked off by Skalma. Drops it back. Crusaders trying to work that possession again. They had the ball for the majority of that first half after an early onslaught from the Warriors. Wagner tries to knock it away from Butine. Butine throws it through to Natalie Laram. Laram takes her time, has a ton of space, drops it for Rice. Give and go to Laram. Poked away by Panetti. It comes into the middle of the field to Butine. With the left, a long-range kick just misses the upper 90 right corner.
Excellent shot there from Charlotte. Saw the opportunity and the strong enough leg to make it happen.
Didn't miss by much. Uerka was close. Don't know if she would have got a piece of that one. Oh, look at the Ducks diving in on the backside.
Daily happening.
Yeah, daily happening is right. Little pond over there, I'm guessing.
It's a little creek that runs through.
Ah, very nice. The inbound finds Walker. Walker tries to switch the play, and Crusaders defense all over it. Tibby plays it through. Bree has it knocked out of bounds by Mansky. The throw-in. And an illegal throw-in? Well, Bonds fans getting into it with the Crusaders student section down there, yelling scoreboard at them. Packed house here at Mulder Field. I mean, I have not seen a soccer game with this many people at it in a long time.
One of the best attended for sure. Get some of the boys' games in the fall that have a pretty good turnout, but good to see this number of people here especially for a non-WIA tournament game.
Yeah, just a crosstown rivalry matchup between the Warriors and the Crusaders.
What else can you do on a Friday night better than support high school athletics?
Sky ball way up there by Violet Wagner, and Beers snatches it. First shot Kylie Beers probably seen since about the 15-minute mark of the first half. 2 minutes for body checking on Lauren Rice. Getting a little physical in the middle of the field with Violet Wagner. Everybody seems to be okay, coming away with cooler heads. Bansky plays it up. Knocked down by Dirksen. Played it in the middle of the field by the Crusaders. Rice tries to get to it. Hattie has it for Waupun. Tries to stop on that sideline. Just too much speed and not a lot of room. Crusaders going to work quickly. It's Laram. Gives it to Butine. Butine plays it forward. Cleared through to Rice. Scouten's got to run at the box. Here comes Jenna Scouten. Scouten walks in with the right foot. Uherka with a big stop. What a save by Uherka with the knee. Forcing Jenna Scouten to the outside and makes a big-time save. It'll be a corner for CWC. Charlotte Butine to take it.
Uherka just lays it on the line there. No choice. To lay out, Scouten just did miss.
Shot of that defensive set originally from Waupun. Kaya down there, field side, our field side camera, field side reporter. I don't really have a microphone on her, so she's really not a field side reporter. That one goes into the box. Laram tries to knock it away, goes off some bodies. It'll come back to Butine. Butine throws it through. Uherka gobbles it up and covers. And she'll clear it away. Trying to get it up to Ruby Walker. And Wagner boots it all the way down. Space to run. Walker with speed down the outside. Her and Westra will battle for, and Walker runs her over.
Just a two-hand shove in the back there.
I like it. Crosstown rivalry getting a little physical.
Absolutely.
And she's going to get a yellow card.
I don't know if you had time to hit the replay on that one, but just a clear two-hand shove right in the back.
So Ruby Walker will pick up a yellow card, and she will come out.
Kate Westra unfazed.
Yeah, I don't think that would faze her at all. Judging by the personality I saw a little bit during volleyball season, that doesn't seem like something that would faze Kate Westra at all. She'll send it to the middle of the field. And once again, Waupun all over it. Panetti knocked it away, but it comes to Scouten. She'll go to Rice. Rice up to Smits. Smits to the far side. Passing in the middle, looking for Lauren Rice, and Uherka is right there once again and comes away with cooler heads and kicks it forward. Butine picks it off. Throws it off a body. Kelly Mitchell plays it forward for Waupun. Lencher throws it along the sideline, knocked it out of bounds. Kelly Mitchell will throw in for the Warriors. Mitchell throws it in, and once again, Butine all over that. Switches the play to the far side. Going to have too much gas on it, as they would say. It's out of bounds. Right in front of the CWC student section. Substitutions for Waupun, as per usual, pretty much. Kelly Mitchell will come out. It'll be Maya Torres to check in for the Warriors. Wind picking up a little bit here. People waving to us. I don't know who you are.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you, folks? Be as nice as I can. I don't. I'm not from Waupun. Mansky gets held up, and that's the right call. Tibby grabbed her free arm and held her as Mansky probably had a run through, as she had all kinds of momentum built up with speed. Wagner sends it down the field. Scouten knocks it down with the foot. Too much touch, and Panetti hits it right off of Scouten. Finds Rice off of the foot of Smits. Rice tries to attack the 1-on-3. It's cleared away. Good play by Eva Umentum. And Umentum collided, but Umentum got ball first. Waupun will throw it in as it was knocked out of bounds off a Crusader on that far side.
Excellent defense there. Rice just lost her feet.
Again, as I said in the halftime, I was saying that whether it was Hattie, Mitchell, Umentum, Rosas, this defenders core from Waupun has been all over the Crusaders' attackers, whether it's their midfielders or their forwards. Here's Natalie Laram with it. Hits Vree, who's got some speed and will bring it to the outside. Throws it in the middle. Laram tips it up. Rice with a shot. Just missed wide. Probably one of the best chances for the Crusaders right there. Lauren Rice with the right foot just ripped it wide on the left-hand side.
If they're able to keep applying pressure and keeping it, possessing the ball like this, sooner or later something's got to give.
You would think. I mean, they've had their chances. They're just about 8 minutes into this half. Played forward by Waupun, and Waupun I think has had a little bit more pressure than they did late in that first half. Maybe starting out of the half with a little more energy, which would be confusing because they have had all kinds of energy. I mean, they should have all kinds of energy. They really haven't.
Well, it speaks a lot for their team to be able to go that deep in your bench that often and that regularly and not lose anything.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like their defenders really haven't lost anything. Even when they change their forwards out, seems they stay consistent as well. Haven't gone to the changing the forward core yet in this half, have the Warriors. That one played forward with speed now. It's Novice. Novice cuts back into the middle of the field. Switches the play, got Mansky as a free runner. Vree with a nice back pressure and knocks it away. Mansky in her battle, and Bree knocks it out of bounds. Mansky will try to get it in quick, and she will, to Violet Wagner. Knocks it down, plays it to herself. Too much on it. Knocked it out of bounds. Laram gets to it now. That one played back into the middle. Westra, or Scouten, tries to throw it forward to Smits, and again, the decor for Waupun knocks it away. Waupun with numbers. Novice, or Weisenbeck actually plays it over to Mansky. Mansky switches the play. Rosas boots it wide right, but it's into space, and it looks like it's got a little check on it. Does it have enough? Out of bounds. Thought maybe possibly there would have been a chance that Waupun could have got to it.
Wasn't for lack of effort.
Definitely was not for a lack of effort. Scouting in the middle of the field. Panetti in her battle for it. Panetti knocks it away. Waupun on the attack. Plays it into the middle, and really no room for anything. Kylie Beer would have been there, and if it got through, I think the Crusaders defenders would have been all over any Warrior trying to get to that ball. Beer will set up the goal kick, and Waupun starting to apply more pressure, get something going. I think CWC needs to get the possession back. Wagner knocks it away to herself. Brings it to the edge of the box, slows things down, plays it through, and Peter will field the ground ball like a shortstop. Knocked down by the chest of the Warriors. Here comes Lauren Rice with speed. Rice brings it in. Uherka attacks and knocks it away. What a play by Uherka. Got all ball to start, and her and Rice collided. A couple of Crusaders wanted a call, but I don't think they were going to get it in that situation. Ball's played forward. Wester will get back to it. Her and Weisenbeck battle for it. It's played up off of Novice, and little physical on the edge there. Wester was knocked down. It'll be a free kick for the Crusaders. Cam, another great chance that Uherka stands tall for Waupun.
Absolutely, but playing with fire there, man.
100% playing with fire, but this Waupun team has really offensively impressed me so far in this second half. They look like a whole different team.
Playing their strategy very well, playing their what I can only assume was the game plan that they had coming in here with the way that they have subbed and pressured on the defensive end and being very opportunistic when they get their runs.
And here comes one of those big changes again. Bansky comes out. A couple of players re-enter for Waupun. See Gwen Rates re-enter for Waupun. I can't see who's on that far side. I think it was Ruby Walker who picked up a yellow card already in this one, just recently. That's when she exited. Scouten was held up on by Rates, so then it'll be another free kick for the Crusaders. And Cam, their sets just really haven't seemed to get anything going. It may be because of Waupun's defense, but just nothing really able to get a girl open or anything into the box. They'll try to go straight through, and it misses everybody. It'll go long. Yorka will pick up a goal kick.
Would like to think that the set pieces that you don't really see coming together is due to the length of the preseason for girls high school soccer. That's what I like to blame it on.
Very much. It's pretty much you get done with your winter sport and get ready to play.
Exactly. couple of open gyms if you're lucky. Weather pending, maybe you can get outside.
Yep. And now another chance for the Crusaders with another corner kick, their 5th of the day so far. Butine once again will play it into the box. Yorka just taps it over top of the cage on top of the netting. Smart play. She'll reset. Another free kick coming, or corner kick coming for the Crusaders. Butine tried to go for gold on that one. Try something different, right?
Absolutely. Mix it up. Keep them on their toes.
Sun goes down now as it's 8 o'clock here. Rely on the lights for shine here in Waupun. That one again goes wide. Another corner kick coming now, the 7th of the day for the Crusaders. And I would say out of all 7, I think there was one that led to a legitimate scoring chance.
We'll see if this third in a row here, third time's a charm.
That one into the box. On the backside, they were looking for Skalma. Waupun clears. Maya Flores, I believe, right? Maya Torres. Torres clears it away. And again, just not able to get anything towards that halfway line. And the Crusaders again will reset offensively, try to get something going. But the defense prowess of Kelly Mitchell re-enters for Waupun. Seemingly her, Umentum, Hattie have been all over the field defensively for this Warriors team. Alvis picks it off, throws it up. Was looking for Wagner or Ruby Walker. Cleared back by Elise Tibby. Into their offensive end. Taken away by Rice, nice move. Rice cuts in, throws one towards the net. Uerka taps it up to herself. And Smits was there for a rebound, but Uerka gobbled it up again. Nice play right there by Vree to knock it over to Ellie Perry. Laram knocked it back to Perry. Perry gets knocked down by Torres. It'll be another free kick for the Crusaders. Physicality picking up a little bit here in the second half.
Up here in the second half. Officials doing a good job staying on top of it, though.
Looks like a crosstown rivalry.
That's the way it's supposed to look.
Yep. It's fun.
If it didn't, we'd be talking about how it doesn't seem to have that crosstown rivalry feel.
Space for Rice, had it knocked away. Another great defensive play by the Warriors. It's Violet Wagner now. All kinds of space. Back pressure coming from Scouten. Scouten knocks it away and runs into Ruby Walker. Scouten plays it back to herself. Stops up. Walker tried to knock it away. Scouten clears it down to Smits. Has it go off her hip to Caitlin Hattie. Or Waupun clears it forward. That's going to be offsides if it is played. Tibby gets to it. Stops up. Uses her body. Lays it to herself and gives it over to Vree. Her and Walker collide. Walker knocks it away. Her and Butine knock it back. Coming out to pick it up is Kylie Beer.
Smart decision there by Beer. Don't play around with it there in front of your goal. Go ahead and pick that thing up.
That one cleared in the middle of the field. Punched forward. Hattie gets to it, drops it up to Wagner. Free run for Walker. Beer clears it away.
A little extra bump there from Butine has the student section excited.
Novice can't get to it cleanly. Again, it goes unnoticed. The defense from the Crusaders has done a really good job after that early lapse on the goal from what? Oh, yeah, Gage. I don't know. Gonna be kind of hard, Gage.
What, to get up here?
No, I need two things from him. Not on. I mean, it's in my backpack. Played forward by Butine. Got bumped. Wanted a call. Not going to get it. Mitchell. Taken away by Rice. Rice got all kinds of space. Rice just missed to the outside. Lauren Rice has had a ton of scoring chances, just not able to get anything going.
Had to get rid of that one quickly. Just unable to get that foot outside and get a good turn on it. As we approach the 60-minute mark here.
Good shot of the goalkeeper, Urka, who has been fairly active today. 14 stops for her. Right now looking like she's going to be our player of the game if things stay the way it is, Cam.
I would certainly have to agree.
Maybe even get either say Kelly Mitchell otherwise. Chance for the Crusaders now. Here comes Lauren Rice. Shot. What a stop by Urka. A diving outstretched hand save and knocking down a player in the box was Natalie Laram, but Urka with another big-time stop for the Warriors, Cam. And, man, you talk about her, it's like the reverse jinx. She does something great. And getting physical again, Westra knocks down the Warrior Dirksen in the middle of the field.
Tibby heads that one back. Kate Westra will track it down. Westra tries to look ahead for Skalma, not in time, out of bounds. Warriors with a throw in.
I let Wagner into the middle of the field. Dirksen has it knocked away by Tibby. Tibby's been very active defensively, and she's going to get an arm bar.
That I'm not going to disagree and say she did not, but with the things we have seen out here not called, I'm surprised to see something so touchy.
Wagner with a pretty good kick from that distance, just well outside, as they say. You know, Cam, I had that cord, and I don't remember where I put it, if I left it up here. I'm pretty sure I put it in my backpack.
Which cord is it you're looking for?
The one that I had sitting on here that I pulled off of here because I thought about Gage coming, and I didn't remember Gage was coming at first. That's okay.
That'll be all right.
Yep.
20 minutes left. It'll be fun.
Yep. Butine. 20 minutes left, and the Crusaders got to get something going. And offsides. Skalma.
Okay.
And now some Crusaders fans getting a little active with the official. Just telling them to relax a little bit. I think somebody said to go in the bunker. And now a Crusaders fan is really getting yelled at by the official. Front row, Raggy.
He tells the head official, I've got it. Everything's under control.
I respect it. Nobody got kicked out, so I really respect it.
Yeah.
Violet Wagner will pick up the free kick, and she'll boot it into the middle of the field, and whistle blows. Clock will stop again here with, what is that, 18:26 to go? Or 18:46 to go, right?
Yep.
Trying to make sure my clock is correct.
Let's see if we can finally get back to play here.
All right. I think we're back to play. Everything seems to be A-OK now. That one ripped out of the outside. Wester will play it in her own end. And her and Weisenbeck tie up. Vree gets to it. Knocked down by Violet Wagner. It comes out of bounds. Crusaders going to work quickly. They'll go up this near side. Ball kicked off the face of Smits, and they'll blow the whistle as that one seemed to hurt a little bit. I think she's laughing more than anything, Cam.
Seems to be okay. Just a little shaken up. No, that stings a little.
Whoa.
Charlotte Butine will take the kick here right in front of us.
Which kind of battery you need? Stop by Kaya on the far end. She's got one in her pocket. So, clock stops again.
Again.
With 18:03 to go.
30 seconds later.
Conversation going on that far side, I believe, right?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I actually know. Over there at the student section, looks like there's been some words said by the official there.
Yeah.
Clock will run now, and we're back to soccer. That's what we want to see, soccer. Ball out of bounds. This Crusaders team needs to get something going in substitution time. We'll get a new Crusaders player to re-enter here. Smits will come right back in. Got a little touch-up from trainer Tyler Schwartz down here in Waupun. Don't get him this far south very often. Oakfield's normally where you see him, or St. Mary Springs.
I have to give our usual trainer, Mr. Josh Masner, a hard time. Trainer for both Waupun and CWC, and he's not here.
That's another good chance there. Rice threw one into the box, had Laram on the backside, went off the chest of Caitlin Hattie, and out of bounds, another corner kick coming for the Crusaders.
I feel like we've said that before.
That is now officially the 8th corner kick of the day. And here it comes into the box, cleared away by the header of Torres for Waupun. Utine will throw it back into the middle of the field. Played forward by the Warriors. Knocked back to a Crusader. And Weisenbeck will switch the field. Played onto that far side into space where Kate Wester will get to it first for the Crusaders. Played up to Laram to Rice now. Trying to play it into the middle. Knocked down by Umentum. Umentum with speed through the middle of the field. Playing it to herself, but couldn't get through, at least Tibby. She is the easiest one to see for Waupun with those pink shoes. Cam, you would have been so proud of me with that catch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, he tossed it up.
Yeah. I did good.
What are we getting, an extra portable camera?
We're getting an extra portable camera up and running
just
here in
in
a second
time.
for the Gauge Man.
That's the ticket right there. Game paid. Show up for the last 10 minutes.
He was over in Mayville as we had Mayville and Columbus baseball. the Cardinals matchup, the Cardinals of Columbus and the Cardinals of Mayville. At least Tibby all the way in offensively from her defender position as it's desperate times for the Crusaders. And it's a 2-on-2 the other way. Joining them on the far side is Ruby Walker, but a good defensive play by Tibby. Dirksen plays it over Mansky. Plays it to herself, and here she comes with speed. Mansky stops up, and Tibby knocks it away. Uses her body to box out Mansky, plays it back to Kate Westra, and Westra plays it forward. Rosas gets to it for Waupun. Plays it into space. Panetti plays it forward. Butine will get to it first for the Crusaders. Butine with good touch to herself. Kicks it forward to Smits. Smits hounded by Torres' defense. Has to keep it to the outside. Smits gets it back, throws it in the middle. Chance for Laram, just couldn't get to it. And Rosas plays it to herself. Kicks it forward. Bansky. Under 15 minutes to go in this match. Bansky plays it off the foot of a Crusader. Throw in for Waupun. This is their chance to try to kill some time here. If they can continue their possession, they'll play it forward. Knocked out of the bounds by a Crusader and Lyncher. Waupun with another throw in. Played back to Panetti. Crusaders pick it off at Scout and will play it forward, looking for Smits. Smits had it go off her foot. It comes back to Umentum. Plays it back to Uherka, who hits it forward. Kirchhoff battles with Anderson, who re-enters for this CWC team. Smits off sides, and the whistle will blow.
Easy call there.
Should be one in my backpack.
This Crusaders team in desperation mode at the moment, Cam. And I think we've really seen them get going here, just have not really had their good chances. Waupun with a good run the other way. Novice into the box, and Peter knocks it down.
Would certainly say, just looking at the shots on goal, the Crusaders have had the better game, but the scoreboard is what matters. Right now, Warriors trying to hang on to that 1-0 lead. Content to keep the ball in this half of the field.
Here comes Smits now. Numbers the other way for the Crusaders. Smits plays it to herself. Got Scouten cutting through. Scouten walks in, shoots off the body of Uherka. What a stop again. Makes another big-time stop. That's probably the fourth banner chance here from the Crusaders that Uherka has robbed. Wouldn't you agree, Cam?
I 100% agree. Phenomenal job and goal. 16 saves.
16 saves, and I would say maybe 5 of them have been difficult, or 5 of them have been incredibly difficult, I would say.
Absolutely. Lady luck on the side of the Warriors if you want to look at it that way. Got players dropping left and right. Couple of Crusaders and Warriors down. Not sure what the call was here. Crusaders will get a free kick just outside 18-yard box.
Yep. Another chance now, a long-range free kick here, Cam. The sets haven't been great for this Crusaders team and in danger of going down to this Waupun team who is below 500, has a couple draws in the season, just really hasn't been able to get anything going. Hattie clears it away. Ready to click under that 10-minute or to that 10-minute mark now, Cam. Getting to that desperation time for the Crusaders.
Certainly get in there. That 10 minutes can creep away very, very quickly in a soccer game. Crusaders need to get something going here. See if we can have another Prison City Cup matchup go into a shootout.
That would be fun. I mean, that was one of the better things I had seen throughout the year. I think that was the top 5 moment. Had an overtime winner in a hockey game. That was pretty cool. A couple deep playoff runs for some teams. But that Prison City Cup was one of the cool things to produce.
A lot of fun to watch, and the sportsmanship on the field between players. As per usual, it's the fans and the parents that wind up having the problems and not the guys and girls on the field.
And a slide tackle attempt right there from Kirchhoff, and that one's going to be a free kick just outside the box for the Crusaders here, Cam. And the chances just keep coming and coming for them. They just have not been able to bury one. But this time, they'll go to Lauren Rice to take it. She'll take it quickly. Shot to Uherka, who knocks it down with her hands and right into the chest.
Right at Uherka there.
The Gage man up and rolling for us. Walker comes the other way, gets pushed away, and Tibby will get called again for that little arm bar she had before.
Oh. Careful, Tibby.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't breathe on him.
Walker plays it forward to Navas. Navas. Good ball control by Navas. Drops it back. Walker skies one in the air, and Beater will just let it go out of bounds for the goal kick.
Less than 8.5 to go.
Couple of substitutions for Waupun. Interested to see. I mean, they take off Kelly Mitchell in this situation, somebody who's been just fantastic on the defensive end for them. See Gage man's up and running. Kaya with another great shot down there with the ball coming right at her. Crusaders got to get possession here. Waupun doing a great job killing some time here. Here comes Butine. Plays it over to Skalma. In the middle and just cleared back down the field by Waupun and Maya Torres very wisely.
A little bit of a lazy pass there. Got to be super precise here. Make sure you're hitting these passes. Time winding down. Can't just leave it out there. Opposite side.
And here they come with speed. It's Lauren Rice. Tries to cut to the outside. Great individual effort. Into the box. Shot off the hands of Uherka and over top of the cage. What a stop again.
A job by Uherka.
This girl has been fantastic for this Waupun team. I mean, could you have asked for a better goaltending effort from your goaltender today?
Has just seen an absolute barrage of shots from the Crusaders. Still throwing up a goose egg.
Throwing up that goose egg, and she has been fantastic all day long. Another corner kick, the 9th of the day. They have as many corner kicks as Waupun has shots. And Waupun clears it away again. Navas plays it forward. Played back to Tibby. Puts it back into the middle of the field. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this one. Urchoff plays it forward. Will kick it up off the chest of Tibby. Ruby drops it. Walker drops it back. And free knockdown for Waupun. Waupun gets a chance. Another free kick. And Cam, the clock's now under 6 minutes. 5:58 to go in this one. CWC really got to try to penetrate the box. They will here. Here comes Lauren Rice. Stops up. Back to the left, and a great defensive play by Violet Wagner to clear it away.
Crusaders content to just get it up to Lauren Rice and let her go to work.
And I understand why. She's been fantastic today. She's probably had, of the 19 shots the Crusaders had, I would say Lauren Rice has probably had 7 of them, maybe more. There's your shot into the box, and the Crusaders can't capitalize. That one kicked in the air. Yorka looked like a punt returner making the grab there as that one was skied by Vree. Yorka plays it down the field. Scouten misplayed it. Tibby gets to it. Plays it forward. On to Laram. Laram tries to cut through. Another great defensive play by Waupun. It comes to Ruby Walker. Walker gets cut off by Tibby. Drop it back for Westra, who punts it forward. Space for Lauren Rice, and she runs into the defender, and they will say that one's going to go on Rice. Saying she lowered her shoulder originally as she ran into the defender of the Warriors. Running into Alexis Harmson on that far side. Chance for Novice. Beer clears it away. Comes to Walker. Walker plays it forward. Weisenbeck. And that one, a foul called coming on Waupun, and getting up slowly on that back end is that Westra.
Looks like Kate Westra.
Seems to be all right. Clock will stop as trainer Tyler Schwartz makes his way onto the field with 4:06 to go. Got to check on Kate Westra. Bod doing some substitutions. Good shot by Gage down there on the field. Westra will come off slowly. It's a big loss late in the match for the Crusaders.
Very big loss. Kate has done a great job defensively for the Crusaders, like she normally does back there. Real workhorse, high energy. Hate to lose her as time winds down here. See what kind of difference that makes defensively for the Crusaders.
Utine will kick it away with 4:06 to go in this one. Make their way off the field does Westra and the trainer Tyler Schwartz. Getting chilly up here.
The breeze is quite cool.
Yeah. They turn it over to Walker. Here comes Ruby Walker. Turnover that was not needed, but Butine gets it back. She plays it forward into space, and fanning on it was Kelly Mitchell. Speed down the outside. Mitchell cuts off her player, Ellie Perry, and knocks it out of bounds. Knocked it off of Perry as well, so it's Waupun ball, and Perry collides with Mansky. That'll be a free kick for Waupun with 3:35 to go. Three and a half to go in this one, and an early goal in this one, and I mean early. It was under a minute into this game. It was Brooklyn Weisenbeck, and she's got to run at this one. Weisenbeck plays it forward. Beer gets to it just before Weisenbeck can.
This is just about an exciting one-goal game as you can get.
Waupun really just has not had a ton of chances. I mean, early in the second half, again, they controlled the play like they did early in that first half. It's a handball. Played with under 3 minutes to go. CWC going to play quickly. They play it forward. They're looking for an outstretched Smits. Here she comes, and picked away by Umentum. Rice gets to it on the edge of the box, throws it in the middle. Uwerka gobbles it up once again, and she'll clear it all the way down.
Not sure what happened with Addie Smits down there. Kind of out of place for that pass from Rice.
Utine got bumped, gets up slowly now. 2.5 to go in this one. Played over to Skalma. Into the middle of the field, goes through the legs of Scouten. Torres plays it forward. It's Novice for Waupun. Lays it up Bree will not get to it before it gets to the halfway line. And boots it out of bounds. She thought that Brooklyn Weisenbeck was coming after her, but just kind of let her alone and didn't realize she had as much time as she did. That Kate Westra re-entering on that far side, Cam?
I believe it is.
Yeah, look at that.
Good to see her back in.
They'll take out Natalie Laram with just about 2 minutes to go. .205 to go. Scouten plays it to herself. Nice ball. Line Skalma. The Butine. Knocked away by Hattie, and it comes to Bansky. Bansky plays it to herself and absolutely breaks the ankles of Ree. Momentum plays it forward. That got the Waupun student section all kinds of riled up. Walker lost it. Played forward by Tibby. That one goes off of Tibby. Walker will get it in. Throws it down the field now with 1.5 minutes to go. Westra shields off Mansky. Mansky plays it to herself, kicks it forward. Finds Novice. Novice with a lane inside. Novice plays it to the outside. Good defensive play by the Crusaders. And now, got to go quickly. Beer going to get rid of it. Just about 1 minute to go in this one. Knocked down by Rice. Good shielding. Gets the lane for herself. Plays it to the outside. She's got speed. Here comes Lauren Rice now. Could be the last chance for the Crusaders. Stops up. Plays it in the middle. Butine with a good run at it. Kicks it way high and way wide.
And that'll just about do it.
Butine missed everything pretty badly on that one. Had a crack at it, Cam.
Well, you certainly cannot say that it was for lack of opportunity.
20 shots today from the Crusaders, 9 from Waupun, but that early one from Weisenbeck was the reason that the Warriors are going to come away with the victory, and played into space by Hattie. That should almost do it, and here she comes with speed. Waupun wants another one. Plays it in the middle of the field. They're looking for Walker. It's cleared away by Tibby with 12 seconds to go. And the clock ticks away, and the Warriors fans are feeling it, Cam. A big time, I would say, almost an upset as the Warriors come across town, pick up their 4th win of the season over the Crusaders. We'll take a short break and talk about it after this.
Warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the other part, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Here we go, another great week. Patio is open, new furniture, new umbrellas. Get here, right?
Yeah, we even cleaned it up a little bit, blew all the old leaves and everything off of it. So, fit outside. There were people out there last week enjoying the weather. Weather's a little bit hit and miss this coming week, but when it's sunny, fit outside. We'll bring you beers out there in the patio, and you can enjoy your food out there also.
Great specials, of course, and great pizza, Friday fish fry, soup, a little bit, right?
Yeah, well, chili is almost done, so if you want the chili, get in and get it now, because usually Memorial Day is the cutoff for chili, so we're probably going to be rolling that back down now. But homemade soups every day, hot beef, pork, and turkey sandwiches, different special every day as far as every week with the sandwich of the week and wrap of the week. Check it out. There's always something new going on.
Beverages on the tap line. That's looking pretty good. Quench your thirst a bit.
Yep. Beers are going to start switching over to more summer stuff here, so help us drink off the rest of our late spring beers, our Milocks that are on there, and we get some sours on tap, and then people can enjoy some summer beer too.
Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Nick.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his...
Back here in the post-game show on Radio Plus Video Sports and Chaps live streams, the Warriors come on the road and pick up a 1-0 victory. I know I say on the road, but they drove about 2 minutes across.
Right down the road.
Drove about 2 minutes across town. I actually saw some of the softball players walking from their game to the game to watch the game here. So really came on the road for this one. But they pick up a road victory and move to 4-5-2 on this shortened soccer season, as you could say, because
there you go.
It's really not that long.
Really not that long at all, as you see the Warrior ladies celebrating with their student section. Thankfully, we were still at break when they gave their display of sportsmanship. You did not get to witness that, and that is a good thing.
Yeah, it happens. But, I mean, a player of the game goes to the goaltender, Markaya Iwerka, for this.
Hands down,
for
20
this
saves.
Waupun
What
team.
a piece of work
A
to
shutout.
go out there and just throw the goose egg up here.
She was fantastic. She was the best player on the field for the majority of that game. I mean,
absolutely.
You saw Kelly Mitchell from Waupun. She was fantastic. Eva Umentum as well defensively. I would say the D-core was fantastic. Weisenbeck picked up an early goal in this one into the upper left corner to make it 1-0, and then that was it. That's where we stood the entire time, and beautiful look down there on the field. Gage in there as they go through their prayer circle. And Cam, that's a great look there.
Absolutely. Good to see both teams coming together here, sharing this moment after the game. And because, I mean, you know these kids, we're in Waupun. They're on the schools on each side of town here. You'd be crazy if you think these kids just didn't know each other as it was anyways. A lot of them growing up together, playing soccer in the rec leagues growing up, and how that has grown over the years. So good to see that camaraderie here after the game for sure.
So, what do we got upcoming tomorrow? CWC baseball.
CWC baseball tomorrow. Sheboygan Christian, I do believe.
Yep. And then we have a tournament over in Lamar, the Triangle, as the Lions will have 2 games tomorrow. That should be a good tournament as well. They picked up a massive conference victory last night over the Spartans of Laconia. 6-0. They are now effectively 1 win away from winning the Flyaway Conference in softball. Well, that big matchup comes next Thursday as they take on the Cougars of Campbellsport. But also what we got coming up next Thursday, I think we could start mentioning this on Jeff's Livestreams Radio Plus, Miller Park. Well, American Family Field. But Miller Park, it'll be the CWC Crusaders taking on the Ripon Tigers as well. And Jeff's Livestreams and Radio Plus, that's a pretty cool thing that we get to do.
Excellent opportunity for us to go as well and broadcast that game there. And
not me.
You're not going to be there? Man, I hate that for you.
Campbellsport and Laconia. Or Campbellsport and Lamar softball. I got priorities.
Knock
man.
yourself out,
We got
brother.
some big games coming up here on JLS as we inch toward playoff season.
Not yet, no.
So we inch our way towards playoff season, and Cameron, I think that we get missed in this time of year to mention what a great year it's been for us. It has been
certainly
fantastic.
has.
We have had a team at state in both seasons so far. Football, we had Mayville win state. Basketball, we had the Lamar girls go to state and unfortunately lose to Neelsville in their first playoff game, but our first state game. I mean, this has been a good year so far. We're just hoping for one more action. Maybe we get the Goodman Diamond or a chance to get up to the Timber Rattlers Stadium in Appleton.
That would be an awesome experience. And we certainly will not take any credit for the success of the teams we cover.
No.
But we love that opportunity to go and watch them go dancing in the postseason.
Which, and some people say, why are you talking about the postseason? Well, it is May 8th, right? 13 days away is the first regional softball game on May 21st.
It'll be here.
You blink and it's here. And the spring season is the shortest season because a lot of the times you have rainouts and stuff like that. Maybe not as much in soccer because they can play through that kind of weather. But in baseball and softball, we see a lot of games that either get canceled or they get moved to a doubleheader, and we don't get to cover them.
You mean to tell me the springtime weather in Wisconsin is not favorable for outdoor activities on a regular basis?
I think this is the first time we've hit 60 degrees in about 6 weeks. The first week of softball season, we had a 75-degree game, and I think everyone else, I've been shivering the entire time. It's been that time of just that type of spring so far. A wet, a cold spring, not really warm yet. I think we're starting to warm up here on the back half as we get towards Memorial Day a little bit. I want to thank everyone for joining us here, as we always do on Jeff's Livestreams. We like to end in a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for a beautiful day to broadcast here from CWC in Mulder Field for some soccer between crosstown rivals, the Waupun Warriors and the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. I thank you for no major injuries once again. If anyone, long season bumps and bruises, heal over them with your healing hands. A shout out and a prayer goes out to Jeff and Julie, as Julie had surgery yesterday, as hopefully everything is going well for them over at home as well. As a prayer goes out to Generations Lanes and Jeremy Brenner, one of our sponsors, as they had a kitchen fire on Wednesday as well. Hopefully can watch over them and make sure everything is okay for them. Watch over everybody as they get home safely. Thank you, and God bless. Cam, this was a fantastic event to call once again up in the boom lift. I've never done this before, and I see why Jeff loves doing it. I don't think Jeff realizes that we decided tonight to go as high as we could.
Absolutely. Let's
why not?
This bad boy up here. Let's get a good view.
We got a great view of a great soccer game today and a great-looking field here at Mulder Field in Waupun. On air tomorrow for some softball and some CWC baseball. You'll hear Cam at CWC and me and Gage actually at Lemira tomorrow. I want to thank everyone for tuning in one more time. God bless and have a great night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lemira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.